Hi friends, how are you doing? I'm not supposed to be live today, so what's up? Hi Trinity, also welcome in. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at reading usernames. Thelma, I got it. Okay, sorry, I'm bald. Monday's usually a pretty protected off day for me, but if you're in the Discord, you already know. I got in a little car accident on Friday, and today has just been like a lot of dealing with insurance and whatnot. So I was like, you know what? Let's just finish this neighborhood because I have a doctor's appointment. I still have to get a rental car at some point this week, so my schedule is just like crazy. So I don't know what my posting is gonna look like this week, but how are you guys doing? Happy Monday. It feels like a Sunday to me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not accepting that it's Monday yet, I fear. Also, my dogs are in the room. I'm gonna try not to let them take over as main characters, but I felt bad to kick them out. Yeah, it was fine. I got rear-ended. I posted, I think I can show you. I posted a picture in the Discord. I obviously couldn't show like the whole thing because license plate and whatnot. But it was, I'll show you right now. It was a pretty bad like rear ending. It's actually the reason that I didn't post the Not So Berry. If you watch that, I had a horrible headache. Cause like I think I got like maybe mini whiplash / concussion. I don't know. But it's across the whole trunk. I couldn't show a picture of the whole thing. Cause once again, license plate. Yeah, I have she's actually under the table. I can't get a camera on her. Lily is the dog. She's right here below me. But she seems chill today. We usually do like our big chilling on Monday, so like they're in big chill mood. Anyways, so my schedule is crazy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream on Wednesday like I usually do, and I was struck with some inspiration for this build. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have like a mini storyline, if you will. Yeah, I know. It was, guys, I did not handle it well. I thought I would do really good under pressure. I did not. I was just, I wish there was more of a story, but there's not. I was literally just stopped at a red light, and I noticed a car was behind me, obviously, but like I was on a decently busy road. I literally just left my house to go get food. So like it should have been a 10-minute round trip. With stopping to get the food. So I stop and I get food and I'm on my way back to the house. I'm like 2 minutes max away from my house at a red light. And then boom, it was so loud. It was so jarring. I literally screamed. Oh, my husband's calling me. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna answer really quick. Hey, I decided to go live, so you're also live now. Don't dox me. Is it emergency? Okay, I'll talk to you later then. Love you. Bye. Sorry. I meant to text him. I forgot to tell him I did that. That was a random decision on my part. I literally sat at my computer. I was about to play Fields of Mystria, and I was like, what if I finish the neighborhood instead? Yeah, it was luckily, like, obviously you never want to get in a wreck, but the guy that hit me and the police that we had to call, everybody was super nice and cooperative. So as far as wrecks go, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So yeah, but we're gonna finish the neighborhood. I'm gonna explain my plan. I just like I said, I don't really know what my schedule is about to look like because I know I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Like I said, I gotta get a rental car at some point, but I might get another phone call, by the way, that I might have to answer. So maybe not that smart of me to go live, but here we are. But I need to set that up with the people's insurance. It's like a whole thing. I didn't realize like how much of my life getting rear-ended would take. So anyways, we've been working on this large neighborhood project. Oh, also you'll notice the clouds. I got this really cool mod that I'm super obsessed with, but we don't have to talk about that right now. I made a whole video on it, but the clouds are from that mod. I might want to take them off on like this map. Like I think I only want them on the world, on the global map only. Yeah, I think that's better. I didn't know what that setting meant, and now I know. There you go. But if you're interested in that mod, it's up there. But anyways, how's your guys' week going? Did anybody do anything fun over the weekend? I got hit by a car, so I have just been on the couch with a raging headache. So I did not have a fun weekend, but I hope some of you did. And I would love to live vicariously if you have anything fun you got up to. All right, so this neighborhood is 4 houses total. We have completely finished the outside stuff, bar the backyards, and we have also fully finished the rec center. We finished that on last stream. It took me ages. Right now, I for sure want to furnish 2 homes, and I would maybe like to furnish 3 fully, and then maybe do 1 as like a move-in ready house, if you will. So this is the neighborhood thus far. I'll give you a quick tour of it so you can kind of get a feel for what we're working with. Hi, Ebony. Happy Monday. I impromptu went live. Welcome. I'm glad you made it. No fun on my side, just housework. No. Oh my gosh. Sunday, just relaxed. Oh, that's good. Ooh, sweet corn. I love sweet corn. I'm glad some of you had some good weekends. I didn't have a bad weekend. I mean, as far as like, I mean, the headache was no good, but I really just played Fields of Bistria and like snuggled with my pets. So, you know, it could have been worse. I did get out of work. That is something. But this is our kind of, I'm calling it like an HOA/rec center, but it kind of functions as a rec center. We've got daycare, we've got playground, we've got like check-in center, gym, pool, and then upstairs we have an art room, a music room, and then like a kind of games room up here. So that's the rec center. And then now we've got these 4 houses we have to furnish. All right, I'm gonna, bear with me. You guys know, if you've been to my streams before, you know I'm all over the place. I'm gonna try to go through my mental storyline with you before I start furnishing a house so I don't lose my train of thought. I don't know why. I was laying in bed and it just like hit me because I was kind of struggling a little bit with how to furnish these houses. So this little house here that's kind of cottage core, I'm imagining a retired elderly couple. Maybe they moved from Hinford on Bagley and they're recently moving to this neighborhood. Oh, county fair, that's so fun. Okay, wait, let me lock in and then we'll circle back to county fair. So I'm thinking they're retired. Maybe their daughter is like a single mom or something. Maybe like her husband passed or they got divorced and they wanted to, one size down because they couldn't run a full farm anymore. They're like getting a little bit older. And 2, they wanted to be closer to their family. So they bought this little house in this cute neighborhood because it has like a pool and a playground for their granddaughter who comes and visits them a lot. We could also do the storyline that the granddaughter lives with them, but I'm thinking like we're gonna do this a little bit more cottagey style, like in the style of what their original house would have been, but they really wanted to size down because they couldn't have like a massive farm anymore. So I'm thinking we need to do a pet here as well. Maybe like a cat or something would be cute for them. And then over here, I think this house is going to be the way that I saw the chat, what's a county fair, and then I immediately went to lock in. I'm coming back to the county fair. I love a county fair. I think this is gonna be just like our family home. Maybe they're like newer to the neighborhood. I like the idea that maybe they have this is like a family with 2 young boys and they're like best friends with the granddaughter of the family over here. Okay, so we're gonna do this house for like mom, dad, and 2 boys, like very all-American family. And then I think this house, the kind of fancy vibes, this is like the Karen that thinks that she runs the neighborhood and the HOA. And maybe we'll give them, like, I think she's a stay-at-home mom with a little too much time on her hands because I think maybe she has kids that are grown that go to school, but she's still a stay-at-home mom. So she's the one trying to give everybody like fines and stuff, and nobody likes this lady. And then this is the one that I think it's kind of a little bit more modern that we're gonna just make move-in ready. So I'll put like permanent fixtures like bathroom and kitchen and like general layout, and the rest will be up to you if you want to decorate that for yourself. And then you can tell whatever story you want to tell there. And obviously you can tell whatever story you want for the whole neighborhood, but it helps me decorate better if I have like Sims in mind of who I'm decorating for. How do we feel about that? Also, I love a county fair. I want to go to one so bad. They don't really do ours around here until fall time. And my husband hates them because he says the rides are unsafe. And he might be correct, but I don't care. A county fair is like, how do you explain a county fair? It'll just be like fair rides, or like not themed, like really small theme park rides, and then like a lot of really good fried food. A bike race? Oh, that's so fun. Went on the ride. See, he hates the rides. I love a ride. I think I want to start. I'm most inspired by our elderly couple with their cat and the room for their granddaughter. So I think we're going to start here. If everybody feels okay with that. I feel okay with that. So this is going to be our more cottage style. Let's have grandparents' room down here. What is this room? Maybe we'll make this a craft room. And then we'll make a granddaughter's room up here. Maybe like a hobby room up here, because they don't really need a lot of space. We could do like hobby/guest room, so if their daughter ever wants to stay, that she can. But I think their granddaughter stays here a lot, is kind of my mental story of it. So, elderly couple, let's go with them. Do I want cats and dogs floor? I think I want more of a cottagey style floor. So, I mean, we could obviously go cottage living. I'm thinking a lighter wood floor for them though, like this would be cute. Yeah, I like that. Honestly, we might lean into cottage living a little bit for their house, because I do see that for them. Okay, what color? Let's base our color off of a kitchen cabinet. Oh, a yellow would be cute. I feel like I always do yellow. I have a yellow problem, a yellow and green problem. We could also do like neutrals and do like a cute brown. Thoughts? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like my grandma would do a yellow kitchen, so maybe that's why I'm like gravitating towards the yellow a little bit. Have a green and orange problem. We all have our colors, don't we? The green is another one that I really gravitate towards. I think maybe baby blue would be cute too, and that would kind of match the exterior of the house, so that might make the most sense to do like a baby blue. That does look really good in here. I think I want, oh, and I want to say the baby, oh, it has pink. Well, what does the yellow have? Oh, well, you know, when the yellow calls, the yellow calls. Because now it'll be a yellow and blue combo, which is kind of cuter if you think about it. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kevin. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Monday. The way that I can't remember that it's Monday is actually kind of crazy. Do we like the white cabinets, like the white tops, or should I do brown tops? Brown tops feels maybe more cottage. Doesn't it? It does, yeah. Should really probably pick a swatch before I place down all the things. Lime green 70s or 80s? We might could do that in one of the houses. We've got 4 to decorate, so we've got time. Okay, what do we think they're called? I had a name for the grandma that popped into my head, and I can't remember what it was now, which feels so silly. Can I do a blue fridge? Is it too much? Someone stop me. I need to be stopped, I fear. But it's cute. So are you gonna stop me? You can't stop me. I'm unstoppable, I fear. I fear my mind has latched onto an idea and it's gonna be really hard to get me to not go with it. I think I want this to be an in piece. Is that possible? Oh yeah, that's cutie patootie. I like there being a little bit more room here to walk through. My corn is done. Oh, cute. Meal prepping. I had like a little breakfast sandwich just a second ago. Well, not just a second ago. Like right before I got home. Because we had to go to the body shop today. For the car. I feel like I'm going to be talking about the car so much, and it's not like I want to harp on it, but it really is taking up so much of my life right now. In a way that's kind of crazy. But yeah, we went to the body shop this morning. My dad has passed, for those of you who don't know, but he was very, very active in the community before he passed. And literally everybody knows my father. And it was like one of the best experiences I've ever had in my whole life. I've never been to a body shop before, but it was one of the best body shop experiences that I have ever had. What I had in my head of how it was going to go and how it went were so different. The guy was so nice. He gave me some insider information, which was also super duper cool of him. So now I have like some things I got to deal with, I fear, but it was so nice of him. What if we did like a cobblestone? Anyway, so yeah, I had to we yapped for a little while, and I had planned to go get lunch after, or me and my husband planned to get lunch after, because I obviously had to have someone to drive me around. So it took a little bit longer. I was so hungry when we left. Do they have a blue? Oh, that's kind of cutie patootie. Okay, I don't need notes. Granny Mom, Margaret, and oh, that's so cute. Margaret and Bill. Okay, Margaret and Bill, and then what's their cat's name? I figured they'd like Bill probably doesn't want the cat at all, so he'd call it something like Whiskers or like just Cat. And then Margaret would call it something else, the actual name of the cat. That's so cute. Oh, maybe that one with the plaid. Is that too much? Maybe that's too much. Biscuit. maybe when they had their farm, Margaret was making like biscuits, like real biscuits, and had the window open, and that's how the cat found them. And so she named him Biscuit, or her Biscuit. Biscuit works for either. That's cute. Come on, that's cute. Oh, that one's better. It's got a little bit more of that country-esque to it. Miss Kitty. Wait, we got good names, you guys. That's cute. How did I plan to set this house up? Where's my living room gonna go? The way that I just started with the kitchen and didn't even check up. Didn't even think about the layout. What's the matter with you? Did you lose a toy? Lily wants to say hello, guys. Do you mind? She won't take much of your time. But she's almost 11, so I feel like you should let her say hi. Say hi? They say hello back. They do. Sorry. She would like to have a moment. Do you need to speak? What would you like to say to the people? You don't know? Okay. She said what she needed to say, which was This couch is kind of grandma core. Maybe living room over. Oh yeah, that's how it was. Hold on. There's a wall right here. So I was gonna do living room like right here, and then we could do dining kind of behind the kitchen. I need interior doors though, don't I? I don't have that yet. She'll be 11 years old in 8 days, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Her birthday's on the Hello, Lily. When's your birthday? On the 25th. On the 25th is her birthday. She actually very cutely shares a birthday with our nephew. Isn't that so fun? Oh, I do need a door to go into our laundry room. Maybe I'll put that here in the corner. I'll scoot the couch over some. Because if we need to extend this wall over when we can, we'll just like close in the stairs a little bit. And that's fine. We'll do it like that. Yeah, okay, that'll work. I kind of like this couch. I don't know. Does that give grandma enough? Something about it gives grandma, and then something about it gives grandpa's gonna fall off the back of this couch. So maybe not. I do like the colors though. Let's just leave that there for like just a moment. Let me get the rest of our layout together. Cause we don't want grandpa to fall off the back. If you missed it, our storyline for this house is it's grandparents who sized down, like they used to live in Hinford-on-Bagley and run a big farm. And now they have moved here to be closer to their single daughter who has a daughter, so they can be like active grandparents in the granddaughter's life. That is the story that we are telling. Okay. I fear this layout is weird. Where does everything go? I might have messed up. I think this part's fine. It's like this part that, I don't know, something about it is not laying right. This is not gonna be the chairs we do. I just need something here to kind of situate. Maybe, I mean, we could put the dining table up against this wall, and that does make the most sense. But then we have like this really large open area, and what do I do with that? I don't care for that. We could... I mean, I could put like the cat stuff right there, but is that weird? I was gonna say we could like close it off, but we kind of can't. Okay, sorry, I'm thinking. I mean, maybe if we just decorate it, it'll feel good. We just need to get our stuff there. Like, what if we just put a cat tree in the window? Like a big one for Biscuit. We can have Biscuit's tree go here. Yeah, well, I don't like that. I didn't realize that. I almost feel like what I want to happen is... Could I swap the living room? Not really. Okay, is there a way for us to close this off a little bit? We could just build out like a little storage closet or something here to shape this out a little bit nicer. And then it's still weird though, isn't it? That doesn't help that much. Okay, let's rethink. What if our kitchen was over here? We might just need to rework the layout a little bit. That would work. We could even have the kitchen like wrap. Oh, I can't remember which ones do that. Here, let me copy this. We could have it do like this little thing and like go up under that. And then this could be like a floating island if we wanted it to be. Or we could even just like let this be a floating island and let that stop back here and not have that wrap, just have it end like that. We could do like maybe a small coffee bar or something right there. And then dining can go where it is, and then living can go in here. Thoughts? Maybe... I don't like this part. Maybe I close that back off and we decorate it like it's a pantry. We could do that. And then we don't need this piece, and we can add this piece back and just have the island go back where it was. And then that also kind of gives us a little Maybe, ooh. You know, we want this to come back in here. Like that. Can I wonder if I can scoot the door over, if that's gonna mess it up on the outside too much. I don't think enough to worry about. And then we'll do a door here, like that's the entrance to the pantry. Or like cleaning closet or something that they could get into. I think that works. And then I'll tile that off so it kind of gives more of a walkway into here. And then we can go back in with our cabinets. Okay, wait, that works, that works. That was easy peasy, actually. That's better. Sorry about that. Much better. And then this can be Biscuit's area. That works much, much, much better. And then this door can actually come more centered, so it's not so weird. That is a large kitchen. Is it better to... What looks better, having the chairs on the tile or having that be wood? I think chairs on the tile maybe looks just a smidge better. Yeah. I think so. And then we've got this little space. We could even close this off if we wanted to. I don't think it would be weird for them, like, as older people to have, like, more of a closed off house. We could do, like, a little arch into the living room. I think that might be kind of lovely, actually. Maybe not love struck arch. Maybe, like, this little one that feels a bit older. That's so cute. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll still leave this open. So they'll have like open dining and kitchen, which does make sense. And that's gonna make it where I can even put like chairs on either side. We can have a bit of a bigger table. So when the whole family's over, they can all sit. And then Whiskers will have a nice little space over here. So I think that works. I like that. Do we like that? Is that feeling okay, you guys? Sorry, I'm peeking at my phone. I think that's cute. I don't think I like this couch anymore. Okay, do love the kitchen. Vibing with the kitchen. Maybe let's just keep working on this space of the kitchen first. How about wall patterns? I feel like I want a tile that feels a little bit older. Or like, if not older, at least cottagey. I was considering this one just because it has the yellow and the blue, but I do think that's clashy with the floor. So we're gonna have to decide if we prefer the yellow or blue tile or if we prefer the floor tile. I think if not that yellow and blue tile, then maybe like this just white square tile. Oh, that's kind of adorable. Playing around with the idea of cream to give it an older feel, but I think this is a renovated house. So maybe that's okay. All right, what color do we want to paint their home? There is the really cute cottage living painting that we could do, but it might be more busy than I'm really wanting to have. So we can play with it. Oh, but that's kind of cute. I was thinking this one, but like in the white and blue. I really like that. Is that too busy though? I do feel like it is a little bit busy. But simultaneously, I really like it. This one's my favorite with like the blue board on the bottom. We might could even do that like just in the living room. Because it won't be quite as aggressive. And then I'm gonna take this one and go every other tile so it like is alternating. Because I just think that looks better as a wallpaper. Okay, so let's do that in here. And then out here, maybe something simpler. Like, we don't necessarily have to do anything crazy. We could just do like a plain blue wallpaper like this. I mean, that's cute. That's classic. That goes really well. Is it boring though? I feel like it's not giving Cottage. We gotta toe the line a little bit here. We could do this version that has like the whiteboard on the bottom and is also blue. We could also go white and yellow. Okay, yellow's cute. I like blue better though, I think. Just because the kitchen cabinets are yellow, I feel like it looks better to have the walls painted blue. Like that. Kind of gives it its like cottagey-esque back, but while keeping it simple still. And then we'll have the tiles on these two walls. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, let's kind of cottageify the house a bit more. We're gonna get a couple of columns in a few places where we just need it to make a little bit of sense. Because it's a little crazy right now. Also, is Monday a good stream day for you guys? Because like, oh my goodness, we have a lot of friends here today, which is making me so happy. Am I gonna have to stop taking Monday as an off day? Is that what you're telling me? Where is the cottage living railings? Cottage living, there we go. Oh, should I keep the like blue touch? That's kind of, I mean, we could just do all white for sure, but maybe the blue touch is kind of fun. That's cutie patootie. Okay, let me delete these chairs so nobody thinks that I'm leaving that. I am not. I deleted the whole table. Wait, come back to me. Everywhere. Gotcha. I totally understand. Dare I do the blue again? Is it blue overkill yet? Maybe. Maybe. I was thinking this would be cute too, but I don't like the flowers in that much. It's a little too like purple. I was thinking the yellow flowers, but I don't know if I want the pink vase, but that's kind of precious, not gonna lie. And then we could do the little cottage living lights. Couple over the thing. I feel like that's feeling pretty good. I wanted to look at, it's not decorations. I guess it would be like surfaces or storage. They have like this, like the china cabinet. I do feel like that's something older people usually have in their homes. So do any of you guys have china? I feel like that was kind of on the outs when I got my house. In 2019 is when I got my house. So I don't have china. My mom has some that she like keeps in. I probably will eventually get it handed down to me, but I don't currently have any, you know? We don't even eat off of real plates like 90% of the time, I'm not gonna lie. Which is kind of sad of me, but it is true. Normally be in office? Really? Working from home today. Well, I'm glad you got to catch the live stream. That's so exciting. I hope your mom is okay. Hopefully it was just a checkup. I need a window over here. Do that there. We'll put our couch under that. Need you. I don't even know like why my mom has any, to be honest with you. Like, wait, I have like a Fiesta. I do have a china cabinet actually, but it was also handed down. I don't think I bought the vast majority of my furniture. Most of my furniture is hand-me-down furniture. I think the only furniture I've ever bought is the furniture that's in my office. I didn't buy my couch. I didn't buy my dining room table. We bought my husband's recliner. I bought my bed, but my bed is literally just a frame. It's I don't know. I mean, it is a bed, obviously, but it's like super, super simple. But most of I was very, 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 very fortunate to be able to have all of that handed down to me. Actually really life-saving to be able to have that passed down. Okay, I think that's cute. Can I keep that in here? Something about those is like speaking to me. All right, living room. Let's find a couch that's gonna work for our grandparents. They need a comfy couch. If you were a grandparent, what kind of couch would you have? Something about this one reminds me of the couch that my grandparents had when I was younger. They had like these covers on these little corners that you could take off, and I used to would put it on my head as like a hat or like a veil. And yeah. It's been nice. We did get our dressers we renovated. Well, I don't know if we flipped them. We got those off of like Facebook Marketplace and went and picked them up and then painted them and like changed the handles and stuff on them. So I did buy those. That's in my room, but even like a lot of the art and stuff that I have in there, I didn't purchase. All of this art that's above me was gifted to me from my mother-in-law for Christmas. She like did it. She made all of them and like she like printed all of them and framed them all for me, which was super, super cool of her because that is overwhelming. Should we do a fireplace? Do we think they would have... I love this fireplace. It's so big though. Is it too big? Maybe not if I like move the arch, but if I move the arch, I have to paint that, which honestly is okay. I don't think I even mind that. We can do that. And then that fireplace is not too big. I think the default color is speaking to me. Do we have a stone like that from Cottage Living maybe? Not really, huh? I'll leave the wallpaper. I was gonna paint like a stone behind it, but I don't know if that really matches. Maybe it matches well enough that we should leave it like that. Really? I think that's really cool. It's so nice to be able to reuse items like that instead of just buying new stuff. Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with buying new stuff, but like it's so much cheaper. Like we got those dressers for so cheap and I love them. They've held up really well and they're like better than newer bought ones because they're real wood. Whereas like a lot of the ones that you can buy now that are real wood are either really expensive or like super cheaply made. So that was really nice that we were able to buy those. I don't know why that feels like something my grandparents would have. I'm like trying to channel my grandparents. Oh my God, guys. I forgot to tell my grandparents that my dog died. My grandma's birthday was not that long ago. And so I texted them and I was like telling them happy birthday. And they were like, how are Lily, Daisy, and Duke? Which Daisy is the dog that passed away. Lily and Duke are still alive and well. So they didn't know that Daisy had died, and they didn't know that I had gotten 2 new cats because they said, do you have any new family members? Do I? I felt so bad. I could not believe I forgot to tell them. It didn't cross my mind. Like when it happened, that just like wasn't where my brain went. It was like, oh, you need to share that information with people who might want to know. I felt awful. They didn't seem to hold it against me, but I did have to proceed to tell them that Daisy was no longer with us and that I had 2 cats. So that was fun. Yeah. Yep. That happened. This is Grandpa's chair, I think. Oh, what if we did like a Grandpa and Grandma's chair? I feel like it being cluttered in here would be kind of cute. Like I think Grandma maybe knits, so we could get Grandma like a cute little knitting chair. and like put her knitting stuff next to it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Nifty. Where's Nifty knitting? Nifty. There you are. Activities. I'll put Grandma's knitting basket. Well, maybe we'll get her a basket. Put it back there. We could get like an extra one. Like she just keeps all her extra little yarns in here. I was so sad that I had done that. I don't know. Like they used to live here, and so my parents had like a guest house and they stayed there. And then when my dad passed away, they decided to move near their other daughter, which totally understandable, obviously, right? Who lives in like Virginia. So they're just like not near anymore. And I do like text and call occasionally, not as much as I should, admittedly. But yeah, I don't know. It's like hard to just call people with bad news. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to be like, hey, haven't spoken to you in a while. Just letting you know my dog died. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, what about like this is the rug? Is that gonna catch fire? Listen, that's Margaret and Bill's problem. That's not my problem. Margaret and Bill are gonna have to handle that on their own. I'm not. I think I want like these little tables. Oh, maybe instead of books there, I'll put books here, and then we'll do like a big lamp on this one. Maybe the lamp that's like skewed just a little bit. Like they know that they kind of need a new one, but like they love this lamp so much that they don't want to let it go. That's cute. That's cute. I heard that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that was fun. I had to do that the other day, but that was fine. I think a little pair picture. I feel like Margaret and Bill. Oh, maybe this was like their prize chicken. Maybe the chicken is either still on the farm or like it's a really old chicken that has lived its full life. But they want to remember him always. Prize rooster. All right, what else? Do we want a TV in here? Do Margaret and Bill watch TV, do you think? No, Bill definitely watches the news just to complain about it. So let me get Bill a TV. If you're just tuning in, Margaret and Bill are their deemed names. You can obviously name them whatever you want. I low-key feel like it would be one of these TVs though. Like one of these older ones. I might need to, can I raise it up one more? I might not be able to do that. Maybe I can with T.O.O.L Mod. It's like clipping into the brick. Oh, okay. Margaret and Bill are gonna have to update a little bit. I could get him a little flat screen. It can't be too big because of the fireplace. We don't want it to go outside the fireplace, you know? But I can raise that up. Maybe I'll size it. Oh, I can't size that one down. I forgot. I'll get this one then. We'll size it down one. Bill, yes. Margaret knits. Margaret's just sat in the corner. Bill's like, can you believe the economy these days? Margaret's like, I heard that, Bill. Yeah. I can see it. I can see it. This is a solid storyline. Oh, no. I didn't mean to paint everything, just these two. There you go. Can I size that down? I feel like if I click on it, it's gonna jump behind. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Maybe, can I, with T.O.O.L Mod? Yes. Let's scale it down to like 0.4. I want it just a smidge. Oh, that's tiny. 0.6. Okay, got it. That's good. Kill a chicken with a baseball. 50 cents for that. Oh my god. My dad, while he was still alive, did like chicken farming business. And we had like pet chickens and stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of them don't make it. It's quite something. Let's look at... I want to clutter up this kitchen a little bit to give it more of like a grandparent feel. So let's look at country kitchen and cottage living again. Hello, cottage living. Where are you? There you are. I want to just get some clutter for our kitchen in here. Oh, we could also use like the debug hoops to decorate maybe. Let me look at that. I might want to put some of those up. Content, debug. Do they have like the decorated hoops? Are these not? Oh, that's the floor ones. Where's the wall hoops? That's not live edit, is it? Here, let me go to debug. Maybe I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Oh, yay. Oh, but... Oh! Oh, no, it's just the... I thought they had decorated versions. But they don't. Aww. Am I doing... Oh, not the Agnes purse. I'm getting it. You can't stop me. That's such a grandma bag. I swear to you, my grandma had a bag just like that. Just like that. I'm sad that these aren't like done. I mean, I guess we could maybe go get them off the gallery, but she's a knitter, not a cross stitcher, so it's okay. We could get some of the nifty knitting items. Yeah, sorry, probably shouldn't talk about that. Apologize. I did have a pet chicken though. My dad would save him when he could. Obviously you only have so much control, but they'd leave him behind sometimes on accident. It was Sanderson Farms, which like, but they'd leave him behind every now and then. And he brought him to the house, and we had some chickens that lived in our doghouse. And one of them that was my favorite, her name was Amy, and she lived for a very long time. Very happily, Amy did. So, you know, it wasn't all bad. I got a pet chicken out of the deal. Oh, we could do these cute little knitted planters too. That's adorable. Maybe she like knitted this for her granddaughter and she's gonna give it to her when she like comes back to the house next. So we'll put those there for the granddaughter. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm a little distracted. It's nothing new, don't worry about it. I wanted like this little chicken item. I thought maybe the tea would be cute to put somewhere. We could do like the tea next to an actual tea maker. We can also get like this to put on our stove. Maybe I'll size that down one. That's just so grandma core. Oh, I want this now. I don't have anywhere to put it. I have really cluttered up this room. Bill probably gets a little cold though, guys. We need to Bill to have his blankets. Here, these are Bill's. There you go, Bill. Enjoy your blankets. Decorations. Let me turn off debug again. I feel like there's more stuff that I wanted that I just don't see. Oh, like these. For like our sugar and whatnot. That's cute. They also have the, like the pans. These are really cute. Maybe that can go next to the chicken. Like this is maybe what she made for dinner that she's kind of trying to keep nice and warm. Put that, oh, hanging off the edge. Put it back here. They even have the cute yellow color. All right, these will be open for cooking. This will be open for cooking. And then I want to get an actual appliance maybe. Can we get like a tea or coffee maker? I mean, they have... I don't know. This is like the tea. Maybe it just seems like useless to have this if you're gonna have like a real teapot next to it. So maybe a coffee maker makes more sense. We could just like scooch this back there or something. So it's like not, or maybe it just gets put elsewhere. Maybe it can go here. I don't know. Bill gives me like would need his coffee vibes. And then this can just go right there like that. That's cute. Okay, I think that's the kitchen. I think let's get some aprons. Oh, maybe like the little basket decor would be cute in here too. I love the aprons on the walls. I'm thinking the stripy ones maybe. Oh, where the pink is cute. I wish we had like a cute yellow, but I feel like these will work fine. Aren't there like some cute little basket decor items for the wall? Maybe not, maybe not. Or like these with the fruit. I feel like they'd be really into this because they did farm, so like they would want a lot of produce. Is that a weird place to put that? Like where would most people put that? It's like kind of sticking out bad. I like this item. I struggle to use this item. Like I feel like that's an okay spot, but the cabinet is kind of in the way. I could see that for them though. Maybe we'll put like a little mini garden outside and that'll be their fresh produce. All right, so that's kitchen done. Let me do this pantry really quickly. What can I put in here? Or maybe this is just like a cleaning closet and we can do like broom and vacuum. I like that. I want that light that's like the little cheap light. I think it's from Laundry Day. This one. Yeah, this is gonna be our cleaning closet. We need a broom. Is that not? Hold on. Let's just go look at Laundry Day really quick because I think that's where the broom is. It's like hanging on the wall. I can picture it in my head, but I never ever know what the item is called. Oh, also these are the baskets I was thinking of. Okay, maybe I can put that elsewhere. I don't know where. Oh, I'll just, here. Remember that. Remember that in your head. This is what I was thinking of. Yeah. We'll just get that and like a vacuum maybe. Vacuum. We'll just plop that in here. And that's their little cleaning closet. I don't think I want to do any more to that. Okay, I think that's cute. This area over here is feeling pretty good. I would like something to go on these walls, but I don't know what would work. Maybe like a sconce. I feel like something kind of cute and simple would be best, but like also has like slightly old energy. Like these little guys, maybe. We could put another one right here. Maybe even a couple here. I feel like that does add to the granny core-ness of this build, and we want that. Let's do a little coat rack and like some entryway stuff over on this side. I feel like they would have one of these real coat racks. We can also grab an alarm. Here, I'll get them I don't usually do this, but I'll allow them a thermos. Since their rug is gonna catch on fire in all likelihood, I will at least give them a fire alarm. I think that's pretty nice of me. What do you think, chat? I may be catching their home on fire, but at least I'm giving them an out. And you know, I think that's all you can ask. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Maybe just like a small entry mat. Do we have one that's just called entry? No. I'll go get a rug. We'll do... The bone rug would be kind of cute. Or like the little paw prints. Oh, they're so vibrant though. I wish there was a more neutral color in like the fish. Or like in the paw prints, but they're all very very bold. So maybe I'll just get this, oh, or this one. This is kind of their energy. Yes, thank you, thank you. I like to think I'm a good person deep down, you know? Deep down, I'm really looking out for the Sims. Trying my best. Oh, hello, I thought I did 1.3. There we go. I just did 0.3. Big difference, a big difference. Get him a little mat. Yeah, I usually remember the burglar alarm these days just because I like it in the entryway. I think this might be the first house I've ever put a fire alarm in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of bad at it. I don't know. I just like don't really care about them being there, so like it doesn't bother me if they're not there. But some people care very deeply about those. Okay. We need to get Biscuit a little area. So let's get Biscuit's food right here. Maybe we can do like a cute little mat for Biscuit. Biscuit is our cat. If you missed it, we gave him a whole storyline. It's an elderly couple with a cat and a granddaughter that lives in Willow Creek. That is this family's storyline. All right, I feel like Biscuit is very, very deeply loved by Margaret, who is our grandma, and Bill just tolerates Biscuit at best, okay? But Margaret is gonna always make sure Biscuit has everything that they need, and Biscuit is gonna sleep in the room with them. So this is gonna be their room, and I think I wanna give Biscuit the egg bed. Biscuit does make biscuits, yes. Yes. For those of you who don't know, I have a restaurant, and at our restaurant, we have a restaurant cat. And I wanna open a bakery now and name it after her, and I'm gonna call it Katina's. Or what was it? I forgot. It was like Katina's Biscuits by Katina or something like that. Really cute. But a bakery named after a cat? Come on. That's so good. If any of you bake tat, open your bakery. Name it after your cat. I actually saw Apollo give biscuits the first time not on me, which was like kind of crazy. I love that he loves me so much, obviously, but I've never seen him give biscuits anywhere but like on my person. And the other day he did it on a blanket while I was giving him some petties. In real life, yeah, we have a restaurant cat. She's very well cared for. We tried to a cat professional tried to rehome her, and she did not want to be rehomed. So she didn't do very well, and they brought her back to the restaurant. And she's been living there for maybe like 8 years now. She's a really pretty Siamese cat. But she likes to live there, so. She like won't let you pick her up. She's like scared to be picked up. But she will come for petties, and she does get fed every single day. So don't worry, she's very well cared for, I promise. Biscuit might not be able to fit in here, you guys. Maybe Biscuit sleeps in our craft room, because that's what this is gonna be. Bill like won't let Biscuit into the bedroom. Okay, let me ask you this. I like this bed. I wish that he would, because I think biscuits are so cute, but like even when he comes lay on stream, like a lot of cats, like when they are just like cozy and laying in a bed, they'll make biscuits, but he only ever makes biscuits like on me. But he's like a chest kitty. He really likes to lay like on my stomach. Okay, I feel like this is giving Margaret and this is giving Bill. Who wins the argument of the bedding? Also, if any of you are good at making casts, if you can make these people for me, that would be like literally the coolest thing ever. Margaret or Bill? Margaret wins. I think Margaret wins too. Bill would put up a good fight, but Margaret's gonna lay down the law. Yeah. Let's be honest. Margaret wears the pants in this house. Bill never stood a chance. I'm trying to figure out the best orientation of this room. It's a little smaller than I thought it was. I wanted the cottage living dresser. I think the cottage living dresser is rather big though. And I don't know if it's gonna, oh, I think it'll fit. We just are gonna have to kind of scooch it into the corner. I think like the wood is pretty though. We could do the blue, but I think I like, oh, or that. I love the dual tone of that. Can I paint this wall green? Are you guys gonna try to stop me? I yearn for the green. Speaking of yearning, have any of you been playing Fields of Mystria perchance? Any Mystria fans in the chat? Because I have really been on Fields of Mystria lately, and I have been yearning for the mines. I never liked the mines in games, but I've really been enjoying the mines in this game for some reason. I don't know what it is about it. I just want to stay there all the time. Oh, that's kind of cute too. I actually was about to play that before I decided to go live, and I think if I do happen to stream on Wednesday, we might play that, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Wednesday, so don't quote me. I think a green would be pretty. I'm struggling with what looks good though. Maybe like this is kind of grandma core. Oh, that's kind of lovely. That pulls out the green really nice on the bed, don't you think? Because there's like all the green flowers and stuff that kind of gives them a pop. These pillows actually have some green on it that I didn't notice before. I just started really playing it, so I'm not quite to summer yet, but I'm close. But I yearned for the mines a little too hard, and now I'm like kind of behind on getting my fish and stuff for the spring season. So I'm like trying to like rush and get all my fish and stuff now. If we do play Fields of Mystria on YouTube, I will start a brand new save with only like for like just a YouTube save, you know? So it'll be a little bit different if we decide to start it here. But I've like really been loving it. Dare I say, this might be a bold statement because I do really like Stardew Valley too. I think it might be my favorite farming sim. I feel like it takes all of the things about Stardew Valley that I wish were different and makes them different in the way that I would have wanted them to be different. Like, I feel like whoever created Fields of Mystria when they were playing Stardew Valley had the same thoughts that I had about it. I've just been really loving it. I like can't express enough how much I have been enjoying this game. I'm gonna probably play that later today too, like by myself, but I just wanted to explore it more before I decided to play it on stream. Because I do get like farming sim fatigue a little bit, like personally. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe this was their farm. Oh my God, wait, what if that was their farm? Oh, poor Margaret and Bill. They missed the farm. They missed the old farm. They had to put it on the wall for forever. Yeah. It's so good. Like, it's so good. The vibes are immaculate. Immaculate. I agree. Oh, do you think I can make these curtains work? This gives Granny. Oh, it's just a cream, but it's kind of lovely. The draping? The draping? Are you kidding? Can I cross those over? Yeah, that's pretty. I know. Okay. Oh my God. I like Hayden too. I feel like nobody was liking Hayden. I feel like Valen is a little too good for me. Valen scares me a little bit in a good way. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, she knows too much or something. It's so fun. If you like Stardew Valley, I think you would like it a lot. I will be playing it on stream, just maybe not this week with the whole car debacle. So, because usually I stream on Wednesdays, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to or not this week. So, do you like it? Thank you. Thank you, Thelma. I appreciate it. I'm really enjoying this. Ottoman. I kind of want a place for them to put on their shoes because, you know, they're getting a little older. What about like this? We can put some shoes next to it to kind of indicate that that's what this is for. Margaret, oh, Margaret gonna break a hip in those. Hold on, let's put some more neutral shoes. Sorry. Rip Margaret's hip. Oh, okay, I can see that. I gotta tell you though, I was watching in the living room some live streams of it, and I was telling my husband about it, and he was trying to guess who I was like wanting to marry in the game, and he picked, who did he think? I don't remember who he thought, but I was like, no. And then I was like, Hayden came on the screen, and I was like, him. He said, Sarah, that looks like me. I said, I know. That's what I imagine my husband's gonna look like in like 10 years. Is Hayden in Fields of Mystery. He's so attractive to me. I just don't know if he's gonna ever love me more than he loves his chicken. It's kind of a risk I'm willing to take. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a cute little bedroom. It's quaint. Yeah, he has a very similar vibe to my husband. And he likes animals? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I just don't know if I can outdo Henrietta. That's the only catch. We just gotta see. We gotta see if we can get past Henrietta. But even if not, like, I'm like, do I care? Like a man who loves his animals? Like, oh no. The horrors. Oh, sorry, hit Windows. It's too big. I want just like a little skinny plant, but not the authority. See, I don't know. I do usually like the characters that are mean to me. I really do, but something about March, I'm not vibing with him. I don't hate him, don't get me wrong. But I don't know if I care for him as a romantic partner in the game. Cause I even like in Stardew Valley, I like Shane. Like, I like that he's mean to me. I kind of usually vibe with the characters that are mean to you, but something about March. I think it's like how snarky he is about it that I'm just like, ugh. Like, if you're gonna be mean, like, that's fine, but do you have to be so snarky? I don't like that either. Pick a plant, Sarah. Jeez. Oh, that works. The Ace Attorney games? Oh, I've never played that. You never had a DS? Really? Oh my god, that's so fun. I regretted it. You know, I've never stuck Stardew Valley out long enough to marry someone. My problem with Stardew Valley is like, I cannot let it be cozy. Like, I have such a grind set mindset that when I get in there and I start playing, like, I just take it so seriously. And it would, like, obviously, you should be like, yeah, just, like, don't take it that seriously, duh. I can't. I don't know what my problem is. I treat it like it's my job. Like, my life depends on it. Like, if I don't get this place back up and running, like, someone's gonna come for me, and I don't know how to be different. Like, I've tried to just, like, let it be cozy, and I just can't. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I can't just let it be cozy. So I go through like quick spurts with it, is what I say that to say. Like, I'll be really into it and I'll play through winter, and then I'm like tired. I'm fatigued from all the farming, and then I'd stop playing it for a long time, and then I don't pick it back up for a while, and then when I pick it back up again, I want to start a new save, and then the cycle repeats. So I never make it that far. Like, I literally get the most efficient farm you've ever seen in your life, and then I quit the game. It's kind of embarrassing that I do that, honestly. Right? I was like watching min-maxing videos, and I should have known right then and there that I needed to chill out, but I can't help it. I want to do the best I can. I need to get the town up, running, efficient. I don't think Bill would let her have that toilet. He would want like a nice seat. I love giving myself characters to build for. It really helps me in the process. I'm not gonna lie. So really? Oh my god, I never played that. My first console was an Xbox. And I love that Xbox so much. I still have my Nintendo DS actually. To this day, she's here with me. I love my DS. I don't play it very much anymore, but I like still hold on to her. I can't let her go. She's just so perfect. I think I want to get some little towels. Maybe like even a little double towel moment right here. Yeah, I do always, I make it to Ginger Island and then I get overwhelmed because I don't know where the walnuts are, and then that's usually about the time that I fade out. But with like the Fields of Mysteria, I've been actually able to play it like cozy. So I think that's one of the reasons I'm liking it so much, is because it's like my brain is allowing it to be what it's supposed to be. And I just really enjoy that a lot. Now, the Stardew Valley, like, I feel like that's more on me than it is on Stardew Valley itself, to be clear. Like, you can play it as cozy or as grindy or as you want. And I try to play it cozy and I just can't do it. I don't know what my problem is. I just need the grind, I guess. I'm not sure. But the Fields of Mysteria, I've looked up a couple of things, but like, I don't feel the need to have another website like off to the side. Thank you. Welcome in, honey, also. Build a restaurant? I sure can. Maybe we can plan for that next week. I got in a wreck this week and my schedule's all crazy, so I just don't really know what I will or won't be posting this week. I don't usually go live on Mondays either, so kind of a random stream. Do we like that? I think that's cute. It's like giving Granny, I feel like they've got the tub so they can have that, but the shower for efficiency. It's a simple bathroom, but it's nice. Yeah, I have looked up gifts, and then I was I got to the 20th floor in the mines, and I wanted to like keep progressing, and I was struggling to find a fish to donate to that. I was looking in the right places, so looking it up didn't really help me much, but I did look that up because I just kind of wanted to know. I think I want to keep that in here, honestly. I think that's cute. This is a laundry room. We're kind of doing like a laundry mud room in this room. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's my craft room. I was like, wait, do I not have a craft room? What was I trying to spell? Laundry. I can spell. I swears it. I swears it. We'll do like these dusty blue. I like that. Yeah, I haven't really felt the need to go as lookup crazy as I have it with Stardew Valley. And once again, that's not to like no hate, no shade to Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. Fields of Mysteria is just like everything I want in a farming sim game and like the best way possible. So I've just been really, really enjoying it. So I do kind of want to start a YouTube save if you guys are interested in that at all, but we'll see. See how it goes. I like that blue door there. I think I'm gonna leave that. It bothers me that it has like the knock and stuff on it, but I think I like it well enough that I'm gonna leave it alone. And then I want to get some laundry baskets in here. Maybe I'll just put a couple. You would? Okay, cool. Cool. I was kind of hoping. You never know what people will or won't want to watch, but I think it would be a fun thing to stream. Have like some folded laundry. Let's get some shirts for Bill. I feel like Bill probably has a little bit of undiagnosed autism, and he can only wear like a very specific shirt, and they have to be like washed and put up in a very specific way. So those are Bill's. Let's get some detergent. Laundry. I wanted this. And And then I think in the backyard, we don't have a lot of room back here, but the washers and dryers break a lot. So I kind of want to give you a little option to like hand wash if you wanted it. And I think that might be like a good use of this backyard space because the backyard is not really very large. So might be a good option. Like this is the back. Like honestly, we should just do the backyard while we're right here. Because like what? The backyard is no backyard. Trendy. But they wanted this. Like they didn't want a big lawn to have to care for and stuff like that. They wanted to have a smaller space. Like one of the big selling points for them, I think, is the small backyard. Because the HOA manages like the big playground and stuff over here where their granddaughter can go play. So, you know, it works. Surfaces, surfaces, surfaces. Wait, not surfaces. Comfort, comfort. I'm bald. I want just like a little bench. I have one in mind. We could do the cottage living one. That was not what I had in mind though. It might be from Horse Ranch. I wanted like this little guy and the cute blue. And then I think I just want to grab like a couple of garden planters that they used to grow some fresh produce. Like they couldn't let go of the farm life completely kind of vibe. Like honestly, maybe just a couple like right here in front of the garden bench. And then we could even just do like a few like right over here. I don't know if they can get to those. I'm so sorry if they can't. I will not be playtesting this. That is not my business. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to do that on your own. I don't know why I'm like that, but here, there's like 6 little garden pots. I think that's serviceable. We could also do several on the front porch for them. Like that's the only farming that they really brought into this new house. They just like have a little corner back here of vegetables that they like. And then we'll do that bench again, I think, on the front porch. Just put it here under the window. Yeah, okay, that's cute. Maybe this little mat again, but in the more blue swatch. What did I make that? 1.3? 1.3. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm liking how that's going so far. I think last room on the bottom floor is our craft room, so I'm pretty much gonna just sort by. Okay, wait. Let's petition the chat. We're gonna make a craft room for her knitting, and we're gonna make a craft room for his woodworking. So one is this room, and the other is this room. Who gets the downstairs? There's double benefit. So somebody's downstairs, but the room is a little bit smaller, and somebody has to walk upstairs, but their room is a little bit bigger. Yeah. So like, who do we feel like can't make it up the stairs? I love how we've like really leaned into the characters. Like a lot. I'm loving that a lot. I think I might even make those like attached like that because it's cuter. Grandma has a harder time making it up. Yeah, because I feel like Bill was the one like doing the farm stuff, so he's probably a little bit more able-bodied than her at their older age. Obviously, it's The Sims, so it doesn't really matter, but let's give Margaret down here. And that's kind of what I had intended because I put the cat's bed in there. Because Biscuit likes to hang out with Margaret while she is knitting. I am going to just sort by Nifty Knitting really quickly. Because I think I want to use a lot of stuff from that pack. Because I think like, hello, that wasn't a word. I think like, I was trying to say think and feel at the same time. I feel like that she's in here a lot. How about we do like the little desk? That's where our kitty cat sleeps. Speaking of kitty cats, I haven't seen mine, which is never a good sign. That's not what you want to hear. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we'll get like this big craft roll. I'll think of colors in just a minute. We'll get like this little extra thing off of our desk. The cat definitely doesn't mess with that for sure. She probably has like little things that she's made along the way. You can even get like these. That's cute. I wish this like went all the way across. I guess I could put that there and then we could put a little cart here. Like she moves it around with her as she goes around the room. I think that's cute. We need an actual, I mean, she'll have this in her inventory, but maybe we can put one over here. I just heard a beep in my ears. Did you guys hear like a doo? A doo? Or am I bald? Sorry, my brother-in-law is calling me. I am going to ignore that. He wanted to come over today. I don't know what that was. If it was something on the stream, I guess thank you probably. I heard it, but I didn't see anything. I don't know. Like a little ding, yeah. It sounded like something I have set up for like notifications on. Okay, so I don't really know how it works, to be honest with you, on YouTube. I know I've been streaming on YouTube for a little while now, but like if somebody like subscribes or even becomes a member during a stream, I don't really know what happens. So yeah, that ding could have been related to that because I don't think anything else happened on my computer. I couldn't think of what else would have happened on my computer. Who knows? Sorry. Sorry about that. Maybe we get her one of these little cute cushion chairs. All right, let's do a color scheme. Do you think maybe Margaret really likes like a pink or purple and Bill won't let her have that in the rest of the house, so she does it in her craft room? But also maybe Margaret is our yellow lover, hence all the yellow everywhere. I don't know though. The pink and purple is kind of speaking to me a little bit right now. And then we'll still have the yellow a little bit. Maybe Margaret is a purple lover. Purple or pink? What do we think? I like that the purple has the yellow, I think. Oh, that's adorable. Like purple. Okay, cool. Kind of mix and match a little bit if we need to. Oh, that's so cute in the purple. Oh, good purple swatches in this pack. What the heck? I kind of want this to be maybe white because that purple feels darker than the other purples in a way that I'm not obsessed with. Or maybe like the white with like the pink and blue is better. I'm gonna lower this down just a smidgy. All right, our cat has their room. They need a little yarn ball down there with them. We need a rug. Colors. Let's look at purple and yellow because I feel like that's kind of what we got going on in here right now. Just see if anything speaks to us. Oh, the little flower. What if we did like a little flower stack? We could even do like the two different purples and I'll just size this one up like a little bit. 1.3 maybe. Stop it. That's so cute. Okay, but maybe like this one goes under her chair and then this one is kind of like right here when you walk in, like that. Okay, cute, 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 cute. What about wallpaper? What do we think Margaret would be into? I don't love that. I wouldn't mind it feeling a little bit like an older wallpaper, but I don't want it to be like too old feeling because this house is obviously renovated. And I don't want it to look too kiddie either. Like, I feel like I need to add like a little bit of old lady back into it, or otherwise this doesn't feel like a grandma room. But grandmas can like colorful stuff too. I feel like you don't lose that, like, the love for that kind of stuff no matter how old you are. You know? I know I don't. I mean, I am a 30-year-old playing Sims, so like, you know, you'll never take that from me. You can pry that out of my cold, dead hands. How about that? I want curtains, I think. Oh, these are cutie patootie. And it looks like maybe she knitted like a little thing to hold them together. Yes, Margaret. Let me get you a chandelier. Oh, Margaret is eating that knitting down. Oh my God, Marg. That's so good. I think I'm gonna change that to yellow. Bill yellow. Oh, I love that. Like, yellow is both of their favorite colors. That's cute. I think for Bill, we'll do like a yellow brown. All right, do I want any added things in here? Maybe like some treats, like for the cat, for Biscuit. I don't know what those are called. I don't know what anything's called. I really wish that they would have made some of this stuff more searchable. I just want like the little treat container. I don't know where it's at. Treats. Oh, that's cute. Okay, sorry. The distractions are immense. Oh my goodness. These. These are for our cat Biscuit. She's got to keep them on deck. All right, that's Margaret's knitting room all done. That's so cute, you guys. I'm obsessed with that for her. All right, Bill, let's do Bill's woodworking room next. My dog just dropped a wet toy on my foot. I love that, Beanie. Can we not? For those of you that happen to remember that have been here for a while, one time I had a subscriber from Twitch send us like bread toys, and my pets loved them down and still love them down, and this is one of those. They've held up really well. That's been several years now. Or maybe not several, but a couple of years. So yeah, just know the bread toys on Amazon are actually really freaking good. All right, Bill's room. We need woodworking. For Bill, do we do like more, what's that kit called? One moment. Like garage mud? No, that's not it. That's Grange. Restoration workshop vibes? Or do we do... I mean, that would work really well. They've got the cute yellow swatches in that. And then we can make it feel like more tool oriented. And like we've got the workstation right here, so we can kind of give him like a little L-shaped moment of like working area. Do we want to do that though, or do we want to just like do base game? I just feel like this has some good like tool items in it, like that I like a lot. And we can kind of get some of the grungier ones that look like he brought them from his farm. And then we'll get like some newer stuff like the toolboxes, you know? Maybe like a little shelf for him to like display some of his works on, or like work in progress stuff on. They do have like the rusty versions of these, so we could even go like all rusty. Like Bill's like, I don't need new stuff. My stuff from the farm works just fine. You feel me? Tell me Bill wouldn't say that. Tell me this character that we made up, what, an hour ago? Tell me he wouldn't say that. Got some sitting buckets. You never know when you might need a sitting bucket. Or maybe he's got a sink up here, though. I'll get a sitting bucket and a sink. Bill does clean work. He brought the sink, too. The only thing new he got is this table. Everything else is from the farm. It's the way that I can, like, see it. The storyline really taking shape. He needs like this really good light above his woodworking station because he can't see for anything. Not only does he need that light, he needs like a lamp that reaches over so he can get a better look at it from that direction too. Like one of these guys. Maybe that's too nice though. Maybe like this is more of like a spotlight for Bill. Bill can't see. Get that and point it at it like that. That's cute. Okay. As far as wallpaper is concerned, I feel like Bill wouldn't have wanted anything to be done in here. So like maybe we just find, I don't know, like something like this. It's cute, it's simple, but it doesn't have much happening on it, which is kind of exactly what he would want. And then let's look at base game debug and try to find some of like the woodworking things that we can put on our shelves and whatnot. Because I think that that might be nice to have. Like, I think we should be able to find some under decorations. I heard it again. Did somebody do something? Is it me? Thank you. If it's something on your guys' end, like if you're subscribing or something, I appreciate you so much. I just don't know how to tell. I feel silly. It's also under sculptures and I am bald. But like, we can put these, like these are the things he's been in progress on. Come on, that's so freaking cute. He's making this for Margaret. Oh my God, stop. We gotta put that somewhere like good. Like he's in the middle of making this for his wife. Maybe their anniversary's, hello? Why did it turn into a stomp? Rip. Oh my God, maybe he's just getting started on it. It has a little heart in the stomp where he's like carving out their faces. You make a great Bill. Thank you. Thank you. Bill is based after my grandpa and my dad, a combo of the two actually. Unintentionally, that wasn't what I set out to do. It's just kind of what happened. I like that. All his little... Bill has woodworking autism. Do you see it? Do you feel me? That's what Bill has. Okay, cute. Cute. Do I feel like this light in here, I just want to feel a little bit more yellow. I don't know why. It just is kind of calling for it. What can I put on the walls? Like I want plans, like building plans. Does that exist? Does anyone know of an item that would be like that? Like that has blueprint vibes? I mean, maybe this? I could see Bill liking something like that, because even if we're not going the blue, like maybe this is directions on how to like wood carve or something. I don't know. I've never done a wood carving, so I don't know what you're supposed to call it. Oh, also I'm only in base game, aren't I? Let's look at everything. Like we have these like art pieces, but I don't think any of them feel like This is more Margaret coded than Bill coded. I don't think he would have anything like that on the wall. I feel like what we've got is good. I can't think of any other items that would be what I wanted. They have like this that's kind of blueprinty. But I think I like the other one better. It feels older. This feels like building a building, and this feels like woodworking, like the tan one. So maybe we go with that. Bill. Maybe we don't want the wood in here. Maybe Bill would have wanted a tile laid down. I like that. Maybe if we go more charcoal. No, like that. Just so we can see the sawdust a little bit better. And then Bill needs some blinds. Don't you, Bill? Bill would want like some blinds. Like he doesn't want anybody looking in here while he's working. Just do these like creamy ones. Okay, I think that is Bill's woodworking station. Last big room is the granddaughter's bedroom. So I didn't really think up a personality for the granddaughter. I could see her being into like athletics maybe, but like that's not really a good personality for her. But she's gonna be best friends with the two boys that live over here. Once again, the story is for my building purposes, so obviously feel free to tell whatever story you want. But I feel like they would have made this room as much for her as possible. So we might need to kind of decide what we think she would like. Maybe. Also, I'm sorry if you hear Lily move. She is a clumper. Maybe we could do like cutie patootie stuff. Oh, this is so bright in here. Why is that so bright? Oh, I have two lights. Don't know why I have two lights. That is cute. Is it too cutie patootie though? Like, is it not kitty enough? We could also do like that same version, but like we're at the yellow stripe. And that kind of matches the craft room down here. Or so maybe Margaret decorated it in like the color scheme that she really likes. You know? I could see that. Like a little purple yellow. Let's try to pick a bed. Maybe a bed will help me along a little bit. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever used that bed before, but that's really cute. Oh, we have like, oh, there's a lot of good bed options, I fear. I don't love that one. Even like, that is kind of cute. Maybe she also loves the cat. That could work. I feel like that or, oh, that's pretty. Is that too like teen core though? Like this definitely has a much kiddier feel, but this one feels more like guest room. Do you know what I mean? This is hard. Never mind. It's been decided. That is so cute. Does that match okay? I think it does. Do they have the small bed in that? I don't even know if I want a small bed. I just would like to see if the option is there. What is that? High school years? Oh, which one? The bigger bed is like, we want you to stay over all the time. And the smaller bed is like, I can fill it with so much more stuff for her. We could also though, like put it against the wall. So we'd still have a lot of open space, even if we go for the big bed. You know, like we'd still have plenty of room. We could do it over here like that, and then we'd have all this space for bed stuff. But we could also like do this one, and then we'd have like a ton of space for fun stuff. I am obsessed with this combination. Feng Shui would tell me to put the bed over here, wouldn't it? Okay. Eating that up. Let's continue. I'm gonna go back to purple and yellow because I feel like we need to work those colors in a little bit more. The bed is pulling in like a greeny blue also, but that's also in the wallpaper. You can see those little 3 dots. I'm gonna go on a pause really quick. I have my doctor appointment is calling to confirm, so I'm gonna go on a BRB. I'll be like literally right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button. I had to click back on the Sims. Oh, pink and animal print. That would have been cute, Thelma. I think I might be behind you or like in front of you guys because I'm noticing some of the chats. It's not your fault, but I think we might just have like a small stream lag because I'm noticing some of the chats are coming in like afterwards. So if you think I didn't acknowledge you, I'm so sorry. I think the chats might just be a little bit behind where I'm at in real life at the moment. Could we test that? Would you guys drop a bear in the chat, either an emote, like the word bear, or like a emoji is fine too. If you hear me say that, we may need to do like a little refresh and catch up. Cause I fear we're more behind than I thought. I did notice that. Obviously, like, that's nobody's fault. That's just, like, on internet, I fear. But I just want to try to be as together as possible. Let's do that. I'm going to start putting down some kid room stuff. I want a big plushie. Oh, I feel like they would totally have gotten her the barn. Because they're, you know, they farmed. I feel like they would definitely get that. What plushie do you think they would get her? I want one of like the big ones. Got a couple of the Sasquatch as options. I don't think they'd get her the bat. We also have these from that event that I think are really cute. This one's actually kind of calling to me. Yeah, I think I want that one. How's best to set this up? Maybe dollhouse over here? Will that be enough room? Oh, maybe not. Maybe dollhouse where I had it then. Dollhouse there. We'll do plushie next to that. And then I'll get like a tall, skinny dresser to go next to that. Maybe, oh, maybe like that one's cute, or like the yellow. Oh, or like this one. That's pretty. Oh, well, maybe that's where the plushie goes. Maybe we can do the yellow plushie then. I'll do the barn kind of in the center, and then I'll grab like maybe like a toy box or something to go next to that. How about, oh, a little clock would be cute. I'll do that like right above the barn. Oh, the mirror. Wait, the mirror. That's fun. Or should I, wait, maybe I should put the I'm all over the place. Maybe plushie goes back, mirror goes here. And then I'll go back to the pink and purple. Oh, or like the pink and yellow. That's kind of good. Like so. Okay, what kind of rug is going to make sense? I kind of want to look at high school years because I think they have a couple that would be kind of funny and cute to put down. They have this one and they have like an egg in it and like a little cat. Okay, yeah, we are not together, chat. If you are hearing me say this, maybe refresh your stream page. Because you guys just dropped that and that's been like a minute. I'm UK. What time is it for you there? Is it still hot, by the way? Did y'all ever get some nicer weather? I'm hoping you did. I know it's been kind of miserable for you guys lately. I mean, it's been hot here too, right? But I have air conditioning, so not nearly as bad for me as it has been for you guys. I like the little egg rug, maybe. Oh, too big, too big. I guess that's on me. I might need to change like the latency. I think I have it on like normal latency. I might need to put it on low latency, but that's not really you guys' problem. And I'm so sorry that the stream is behind. I just hope you don't think I'm ignoring you, because I would never. I promise. I love you guys and I would never ignore you. I love you so much. I'm so sorry. I hope it doesn't feel like that. We're just not totally together. I think that is a cute combo. What about like a cute little, oh, these would be fun. I wish it wasn't so big. That's a lot to take in, isn't it? I think they're cute because like they even have this cute little yellow one. I just want it to be so much smaller than it is. Maybe we could, oh, well, honestly, wait, that fits good, doesn't it? Let me stop complaining and actually do something about it. And then there you go. Oh, but do I want the yellow or do I want... Okay, well, I'd like to be a child again and I would like to live in this room specifically. So if we could make that happen for me, that would be great. Maybe she wants to be like a doctor when she grows up. We could give her like the little care thing. That's cute. I'll plop that down there. And then I was thinking maybe we could get the little bear with the heart and like put it up on the table. Maybe that's like her teddy bear that she leaves over here. Okay, well maybe the cutest kid's room I've ever decorated. Not to brag. I want some yellow wall art. Maybe posters. Maybe... Okay, maybe she's like into nature. I could see that for her. Oh, also though, that's cute. It's so hard. Wait, there's a lot of cute options. Wait, maybe she's into My Sims. Stop it, stop it. Oh, I love it. I love My Sims. All right, no notes. I think that's adorable. I think maybe let's get her a cute light and then that might be about it. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's 98 degrees here today, Fahrenheit. What is, I don't know Celsius. Sorry, hold on, we can convert. Oh my goodness, bless your heart. Okay, so Celsius, my temperature is 36.6. Once again, I have air conditioning. That is the biggest difference, okay? Like, it's literally not the same. It is hot, obviously, like it's so hot, but like, I've got the air condition, so, you know, I feel for you, because honestly, at that temperature with no air conditioning, I feel like I would be dead. I'm also a bit dramatic, all right? But like, what can I give them to like mimic like a console? I would love to give them like a game. I guess it'd have to be a computer. Oh, you know what though? Maybe over here in this little corner, they set their like granddaughter up a space to play her games. Stop. Stop. That's the cutest storyline I've ever come up with. One moment. We're gonna use some of the little Simsy kit. I love that kit. The where is it called? Hello, Comfy Gamer. Because that's where those posters are from. But we could get her like a cute little desk. And we can do like the little like book and game stack on the table. Like she could have her little water or milk or whatever. And I'm sure like the grandparents use it too. So let's put some actual desk stuff here. But like, I feel like it's cuter because their granddaughter is using it, you know? But they have the little, the games. So we definitely want to put those somewhere. Those are like her little games that she plays. Do we give her a dual monitor? Probably not. I don't think the grandparents got her a dual monitor. They're like, but you have to, Bill is like, you have to use headphones. I don't want to hear that gameplay. I want you to be happy while you're over and play your games, but you got to do it quietly. Like that kind of vibe. That's so cute. Stop it. Let me get, I like that setup already so much. She needs a controller. I'll put her controller right here. Do a cute little yellow one. Or like maybe she likes the little greeny blue color. That's cute. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. I'm really happy I decided to go live. I was on the fence about it and I have honestly never been happier that I made a decision to go live. I always enjoy going live, don't get me wrong. But it's been a really fun stream today for me. And I've really liked building this house. I also thought I would be so much faster than this. We've almost been building for 2 hours. We've almost streaming, but I've been building most of it. And we're not even finished with this house whose exterior was already finished. Like, I guess we're only gonna finish the one house today. The way that I thought we were gonna finish all 4 houses. I'm so sorry. I'm building slow today, I guess. I don't know. I am trying to be better. I have like a bad habit of like building too quick and not loving the end result because I didn't take my time. And I'm really trying to like take my time with each piece of this house. And I feel like it makes it easier when you have your little storyline that you're going with, you know? So that's made it a little more fun too. Bill and Margaret and what's the granddaughter's name? We've got Bill is the grandpa and Margaret's the grandma. Our cat's gonna be named Biscuits. And then our granddaughter's name is question mark. I cut this window off. No. No, what do I do? I like that window there. Guys, what if we ignore it? Guys, what if we just don't see that? I don't know if there's a way that I can fix that. I mean, I guess I could just, can I open the stairs? No, because that's into the bedroom. I can't open the stairs there. Nelly is such a cute name. Wait, should we make them? Should we create these characters? I'm not usually a big character creator, but I've really liked the storyline that we've come up with today. Get some little books there. I think maybe like a little art piece here of some sort. Something that Bill and Margaret would like. Maybe like this flower, but sized up. Sized up just a little bit. Like a 1.5 maybe? 1.5. Yeah. That's cute. Leave that. Okay, this window is bothersome, I fear. I don't think I can just pretend like I don't see it. So then what is my other option? I'm upset. I am upset. Maybe we could do like 3, like we can do 1, 2, 3. Okay, listen, it's not as cute yet, but what if we also like did flower boxes up under them? We'll do like the light blue ones with the yellow flowers. I like the other window better, but at least the clipping is not happening anymore, and I fear that that's really important to me. So as much as I would like for it to not make a huge difference, it definitely does. All right, so bathroom time. Should I stick with the same tiles? First, no, I for sure I want like a tub under this window. I think that just is pretty. Maybe even with like the drapey curtains that we have down here, like kind of have it be a, like a, what do you call that? I was gonna say a spectacle, but that's not the word I'm looking for. A statement piece, like a statement piece. I like this tile. Maybe we do this tile, but like a different color. Oh, we could do like the lavender. That's pretty. And then we can take this from in here and put that in here because I think it's got that gray undertone that might work kind of nice. I feel like, oh, that one's better. Wait, would that be better in here? Yeah, actually it is. Yeah, it actually is. Okay. So that's our tub. Maybe the toilet is like in the corner, like right here. And then we could do sink wise, maybe we'll come back in with the like farmy house sink and we can do like this pretty lavender one. We'll do a double sink moment. And then we can also put these little guys. That's cute. That's cutie patootie. And then since this is like a slightly more modern bathroom because it is the kids' bathroom, we could do our tiny living shelf, which I love so freaking much. Other items, maybe like a little skinny shelf right here to like house all of our bathroom things. We could even do that on like either side, but does that defeat the purpose of the curtain? I think that's ugly, actually. Never mind. Maybe I don't need anything there. Maybe just like a sized down version of this rug or something to go in front. Like that. Oh, but those colors are bad, aren't they? I would like... I don't know what I would like. I would like to know what I wanted. That would be great for starters, if we can figure that out. Does this have a cute color? Well, this is our kids' bathroom, so like we could just do a cutesy fun color. Like it doesn't have to be perfect. The candy is kind of adorable. Like they're decorating this for, what did we decide her name was? For Nelly. So like we'll do that and then we can do like the little cutie towels for Nelly as well. With the unicorn. A little messed up, but it's fun. Maybe we can get... would we want 2 sets of the same towels? Probably not. What else can I put over here? I'm running out of ideas. Maybe we could just do like a little art piece of some sort then. Like let me look for purple. Purple or pink I think would be good. Colors, pink, not red, pink, or purple. I would like to, yeah. I don't know when. I fear I always think about the 100 baby challenge. Guys, I really like the 100 baby challenge. Oh, what about this? That's cute. It's kind of giving Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think I'll do it again. I don't know when, like I said, but I feel certain that we will be running the 100 baby challenge back. I'm kind of doing it in Paralives right now, although I'm taking a bit of a break because I'm bad at Paralives, as it turns out. So we're doing a little Let's Play with Paralives right now, but I kind of want to do it again in The Sims. Paralives, I just feel like it's not quite ready for the 100 baby challenge yet, and that's fine. It's just an early access, you know? Okay, final touches on the house. We need some outdoor lighting. I think for our porches, we're gonna grab some saucers. Also don't need it to be pink and purple anymore, do I? Let's get like a saucer here and a little saucer here. Little saucer back here. I already put some lighting in the landscaping when we did our landscaping video. So I feel like that's okay as is. Do I maybe want to do some like cute little outdoor lighting on like the peaks of the roof? Because we could come in with like these little lanterns and put them on a couple of little spots like this, just for a little bit more lighting. I think that's quite cute, don't you? Yeah, I kind of love the 100 Baby Challenge. And it's really special to me, the 100 Baby Challenge now, because it was my first challenge I ever did, and it like is really what built my channel up to where it is now. So I feel like the 100 Baby Challenge will forever and always have like such a special place in my heart. So yeah, I kind of do want to do it again. Would you guys want to watch it again in The Sims? That is the question. I feel like a lot of you did come from the 100 Baby Challenge. Speaking of growing the channel, we are literally so freaking close to 6K, you guys. I feel like I've said that a couple of times, but I think we're only like 10 away now, if even. I don't know. I can't see it on this because it doesn't tell me the end number. But yeah. I'm so excited. So we're gonna be like planning like 6K celebration really, really soon, like so much sooner than I thought. I didn't think that that was gonna happen until later September. So the fact that it is happening already, I'm kind of mind boggled. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, you guys, it's been a couple of hours already. So I can end it here, or we can maybe start on this house that we're not gonna furnish fully, but I don't know if I have the time to decorate a full other house. Okay, before we move on to that though, let me know, do we like this? Do we think anything else needs to be added or removed? Like, are we vibing with this house? I gotta tell ya, I am vibing with this house. I think she's so cute. I'll do a little tour. And you can kind of let me know as you maybe see stuff. So this is our first house in the neighborhood for starters. It's kind of our more cottagey house. And if you missed it, our storyline is it is retired grandparents who used to run a really big farm in Hinford-on-Bagley. And they wanted to downsize and have a smaller yard to take care of. So they moved here to this lovely little neighborhood where they help care for their granddaughter. And they liked it here because it has like this big playground and pool and stuff for her to go play in. So they more recently moved here to this world, and they take care of their granddaughter often, who in my head also lives in Willow Creek, like maybe in one of the little starter houses back in the distance with her single mother. But you walk in here, you are kind of met immediately with the dining room and kitchen. It's very cute and like blue and yellow, which I just love a blue and yellow color scheme. They also have a little cleaning closet right here. And then if you keep walking through, you get to their lovely little cluttered living room. I feel like this living room feels the most grandparent coded. Like this definitely holds more of the cottage living aesthetic than any other part of the house, but in a really good way. So they've got their little dining room, and then through here is the grandma's crafting room. Our grandma's name is Margaret. But this is her crafting room where she loves to knit and keep her cat Biscuits around with her. Biscuits also has a little corner of the house over here. I didn't really give Biscuit toys. We should add some toys for Biscuit somewhere. But their bedroom is through here. We wanted to keep them on the bottom floor. It's cute and quaint. It's quite small. We've got a little place for them to put on their shoes. They've got their small dresser over here. And then this is a picture of their farm before they decided to size down. And then their bathroom is through here where they do have a shower and a tub. I think this bathroom's really cute. I feel like it feels like a little bit older, but it updated. Off of the dining room, there's also a laundry room that also is kind of counting as a mud room, and that's what takes you outside. For when your washer and dryer inevitably break, I got you some stuff out here. And then we have a lot of little planter boxes around so you can do some gardening. And then heading up the stairs, we've got Bill is the grandpa. His little woodworking station up here. He likes to make like wood crafts. That's what he does like for his hobby. He has woodworking autism is what we've decided. And then they keep their granddaughter a lot, so they have a room fully decorated for her. This is one of my favorite kids' rooms I've ever done. I love this combination. It's so cute. And then she has a little area where she likes to play My Sims. Also cute. And then this is the upstairs bathroom that we have. And that is the whole house done. I think that's gonna be it for me. Maybe, since I'm not gonna have as much time to edit videos this week, I'll have to see. We're gonna have to play it by ear. I may stream again on Wednesday and we might build this house. I just don't really know. For those of you who haven't heard or seen in the Discord, I got into a car accident on Friday this week, and it's just been kind of a lot trying to deal with like insurance and like getting a rental car and getting my car fixed and all that kind of stuff. So it's just kind of thrown my schedule off a lot, and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, which is usually a pretty big like filming and recording day for me. I'm gonna do my best to keep getting out content. So that's not to say that I won't be posting content this week. I just don't really know if it's gonna be at the capacity that I usually post content in a week. So we'll see how it goes. I think the cottage house was one of our bigger houses, so I don't know if the other ones are gonna take quite as long, but I mean, 2 hours to decorate a house is a little chunk of time. But thank you guys so much for being here today. I didn't even plan this stream, so I'm super appreciative that you were here and that you wanted to hang out with me some. Would be down to do more impromptu streams. We may stream a little bit more this week than usual, potentially. I just don't know. Editing takes a lot of time, so streaming may be the route. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That's not going to be normal, obviously. Usually I only stream once a week. I just don't know. Like I said, so it's hard for me to tell you a plan. My plan is I have no plan right now. And that's about it. So hopefully we'll be back to normal really soon. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This has been so much fun. I love the way the house turned out. The neighborhood is uploaded as a shell if you would like this neighborhood for yourself to decorate yourself. I have not uploaded the completed product yet because it is not complete yet. So we'll see there. I also predict we're gonna have some Sims news soon. So maybe if we get a video on that, I'll make a video on that. But they had posted a teaser about dropping some free items like last week. And I'm wondering if maybe we're going to get some more information on that tomorrow or Thursday. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for that and try to get news out if we get any news. But I think that's it for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I super appreciate it. Lily is still back there. Oh, there she goes. And she also super appreciates it. She behaved really well. We almost didn't really realize she was back here today. Also, a special thank you and shout out to our members. I really appreciate you guys. The extra support literally means so much to me. It's so nice of you. But obviously, lots of thank you and love to everyone who is here. I got lots of content on the channel, so if you want more, you can go check that out and watch lots of different videos. If you want to watch the full process of the neighborhood, you can go under the live section and you can see how that like started to like how we're going now. But that is going to be all for me today. I love you guys. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your Monday and a great day tomorrow, and I will see you next time. Bye.